Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. My name is Venkataraman Swaminathan. I'm a faculty in the University of America and I have taught several courses. The last one I taught is Introduction to Dasa Shanti Mantras. And I'll be teaching the Kenopanishad in the fall of 2025. When you examine the perceptive process of how knowledge is gathered, say for example, you open your eyes and you see a form. Let's say you see a rose, then you have the knowledge of the rose. You can say, this is the rose. So in this process, there is a subject, the knower, and an object which is known, say here in this example, the rose, and there is a process of knowing. But generally, this process is taken for granted. No one examines what is the truth of the knower, what is the truth of the known, namely the object, and what exactly is the truth of the process of knowing. So in other words, the fundamental ingredients of cognition, subject, object, and a process of knowing are relatively not understood or overlooked. The Kenopanishad examines what is that makes the subject, the object. In other words, what is the content of the subject? When you say the knower, what is the content of the knower? When you say an object that is known, what is the content of the known object? This fundamental level of inquiry hardly doesn't take place. In the Kenopanishad, which belongs to the Samaveda, this fundamental cognitive process is examined to such a great detail that it is with an amazing clarity. The Upanishad unfolds the nature of consciousness, the consciousness because of which one is conscious of, either conscious of the knower or conscious of the known or conscious of the process of knowing. For example, the Kenopanishad raises the question, or rather in terms of unraveling the entire nature of this process of cognition, it says that consciousness is that which the mind cannot know, the mind cannot objectify, but because of that consciousness principle is how the mind knows. So that which cannot be known by the mind, but yet because of which the mind knows. So this sort of paradoxes are raised and resolved in Kenopanishad in a very magnificent manner. So we will study this Upanishad along with Shankara Bhashya. So all the mantras in Sanskrit will be unfolded with the help of the Bhashya. This Bhashya of Shankara is called a Pada Bhashya, word by word analysis. He has also written a Vakya Bhashya, which is analysis of the sentence of the mantras. But we will study the Pada Bhashya in this course. And this course will be offered in two parts, part 1 and part 2. So the part 1 will be offered in fall 2025. So I invite you all to join this course and expose yourself the magnificent grandeur of the Upanishad, the process of unfoldment of the Upanishad, this fundamental inquiry into the process of cognition. So hope to see you at the class. Thank you. Hari Om.